Get ready. Today, we are unveiling 7 unbelievably rare wheat pennies, coins that most dedicated collectors will likely never find, even once in their lifetime. Believe it or not, one of these extraordinary treasures could be hiding right now, maybe in that forgotten jar of coins, tucked inside a drawer, or even mixed in with the change in your pocket. These simple, ordinary copper cents hold an unbelievable secret. Their true values have stunned experts at major auctions, transforming what looks like a common penny into a truly life-changing discovery. Make sure you stick with me to the very end, because the last coin on this countdown has a legendary story and a price tag that is guaranteed to leave you absolutely astonished. Let's dive in. We kick off our incredible countdown with a genuinely captivating coin, the 1920 Lincoln Wheat Penny with no mint mark. This penny was born at the legendary Philadelphia Mint, emerging during one of the most transformative and dynamic periods in the long history of American coinage. Now, while a circulated, worn example of this 1920 cent might look quite ordinary, a well-preserved specimen instantly catapults into an entirely new league of desirability. It truly becomes a star among the early wheat cents. Collectors deeply respect this coin, not just because of its age, but because it continues to show remarkable strength and stability in today's demanding numismatic marketplace. To truly grasp the significance of this no-mint mark cent, we need to transport ourselves back over a century. In 1920, the United States was entering a fresh era, still feeling the massive changes from World War I, experiencing rapid national growth, and relying heavily on everyday coins for commerce. The Philadelphia Mint was working at an enormous pace that year, striking millions upon millions of these pennies just to keep pace with the needs of a moving, modernizing country. These cents were produced with great precision in Philadelphia during a time when virtually every single coin was handled daily by millions of Americans. If you look closely at the coin's front side, the obverse, Abraham Lincoln's enduring portrait remains strong and thoughtful. For collectors seeking maximum value, we look for key details, crisp definition in the hair, smooth cheek areas, and sharply struck lettering. Flipping it over, the reverse showcases the classic wheat ear design, 2 elegant stalks arching gracefully upwards. This design was chosen to symbolize prosperity, national strength, and the strong agricultural roots of the nation. Even today, the best examples reveal beautifully etched wheat lines, bold lettering, and clean, lustrous fields that give the coin a powerful visual impact. But here is where the 1920 penny becomes truly thrilling. Even though the total production number was huge, millions were struck, only a minute fraction of those coins managed to survive with their exceptional, original surfaces intact. The vast majority of these cents spent decades fighting their way through circulation, collecting scratches, heavy wear, and permanent discoloration. Finding just one with strong, clear luster, razor-sharp detail, and virtually no post-mint marks is incredibly difficult. That scarcity explains why high-grade examples of this coin are so relentlessly pursued by serious buyers. Why do collectors value these early wheat pennies so highly? Because the premium examples consistently achieve truly remarkable results under the hammer at auction. This is where the numbers get truly astonishing. Just look at the jaw-dropping auction history of early, high-grade wheat cents. These sales prove how potent the market becomes when a coin survives in peak condition. One of the highest ever recorded results reached an unbelievable $36,700 for a magnificent Mint State 65 red example, sold by Bowers and Marina way back in 2007. More recently, another top-tier specimen, graded Mint State 64 red, achieved an impressive $30,850 at a Heritage Auctions event in 2021. And yet another exceptional MS 64 red coin realized a powerful $27,400 during a 2022 Heritage Auction sale. These figures clarify one simple, powerful fact. When early wheat pennies surface in elite condition, meaning brilliant original surfaces, full, blazing luster, and a sharp strike, collectors will compete fiercely, and values will surge dramatically. Anyone hoping to find or secure a truly valuable 1920 wheat penny should focus their search on coins that show strong aesthetic appeal, a clean surface, and clearly defined wheat stalks. The original color, whether it's a brilliant, blazing red or a rich, warm red-brown, adds significantly to the long-term value. And, as always in this hobby, choosing certified examples from trusted grading services like PCGS or NGC is the smartest move, ensuring both guaranteed authenticity and accurate grading for future marketplace strength. The 1920 Lincoln Wheat Penny, no mint mark, absolutely stands tall as one of the most respected and desirable early-date Lincoln cents. Its deep historical roots, its beautiful and timeless design, its impressive market performance, and those stunning auction records make it a true prize for any collector who appreciates the beauty and importance of early American currency. Even after more than a century, this simple penny shines brightly as a genuine masterpiece within the coin collecting world. Next up, we direct our attention to a truly historic piece, the 1940 Lincoln Wheat Penny with no mint mark. This 1-cent coin holds a fascinating story that reaches deep into America's past, and it continues to be highly sought after by collectors who appreciate both historical context and early American copper artistry. This specific example becomes even more intriguing when it appears in its beautiful, natural black shade toning. This unique look forms naturally after decades of oxidation, giving the coin a dramatic, almost antique appearance. For anyone truly passionate about the rich roots of American small cent collecting, this 1940 penny deserves a very serious look. Imagine the scene at the Philadelphia Mint in 1940. It was busy, highly efficient, and steadily preparing the coinage for a nation standing on the edge of massive, rapid global change. Every single copper cent struck that year held practical value for daily life, but it also silently carried the spirit of an America about to be dramatically altered by world events. The 1940 Wheat Penny captures that exact moment in time, linking us directly to the final years just before the United States formally entered World War II. Because this cent was created in Philadelphia, you won't find a mint mark beneath the date. The design, of course, continues the beloved artistic tradition established back in 1909. The iconic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln on the front, or obverse, and the familiar wheat ears on the back, the reverse. When a 1940 penny has survived with strong details, you can still clearly see the sharp lines in Lincoln's hair, the crisp letters of the motto, "In God We Trust," and the proud, curved wheat stalks on the reverse. In pieces that have developed that beautiful black shading, those fine details often appear even deeper and more dramatic, giving the coin a bold, truly eye-catching contrast. Why condition is everything collectors pay extremely close attention to this coin because of the specific qualities that separate an ordinary example from a truly premium treasure. In higher-grade pieces, the surfaces still showcase their original texture, often accompanied by that beautiful, natural toning, smooth fields, and a rich depth of color, even if the copper has turned dark over many decades. The sheer rarity of finding these 1940 pennies in elite condition is what drives collector demand. While millions were definitely minted, only a limited number remain today with strong, full strikes, minimal distracting contact marks, and perfectly preserved original surfaces. Finding one that meets the high standard of mint state 65 or better is a tremendous challenge. When a 1940 wheat penny, especially one with attractive, even toning, shows up at auction with strong luster, clean fields, and excellent overall eye appeal, collectors immediately take notice. And that attention always fuels competitive bidding, pushing auction prices higher and higher. Now, let's look at how this coin performs in the marketplace. While circulated, everyday examples trade for quite modest amounts. The certified, high-grade pieces tell an entirely different, highly profitable story. In top condition, these coins can achieve genuinely surprising results at auction. Remember, condition, surface quality, the sharpness of the strike, and overall visual appeal all play major roles in determining that final price. Here are the 3 highest verified auction prices associated with this date, clearly demonstrating the amazing performance of exceptional early cents. A stunning mint state 68 red example commanded an impressive $6,700 in January of 2023, showcasing the intense enthusiasm for beautifully preserved wheat cents. Another top-tier specimen brought in incredible $28,300 at a major heritage auctions event back in 2013, proving that these rare coins, when they hit the right grade, can truly deliver extraordinary results. A third premium-grade example achieved a strong $9,300 for an MS-certified piece listed in the PCGS auction archive, which underscores just how robust the market is for these coins in superior condition. These striking numbers make one thing absolutely clear. When it comes to early wheat pennies, the highest condition equals the highest value, and collectors are more than willing to compete fiercely for the very best examples available. For collectors hoping to add the valuable 1940 wheat penny, no mint mark, to their collection, smart and careful selection is absolutely key. Choose certified pieces from trusted sources like PCGS or NGC whenever possible. Look very closely at the strike. Sharp lettering, strong wheat lines, and clean rims are essential details. Examine the surfaces for minimal contact marks and that beautiful, natural, even toning. In the case of those prized black-shaded pennies, your goal is to find coins with a consistent, attractive dark color that enhances the design rather than hiding it. Provenance, or previous auction history, can also help you identify those truly standout pieces with strong long-term potential. Ultimately, the 1940 Lincoln wheat penny without a mint mark remains a shining example of American numismatic history. With its instantly appealing design, its great scarcity in top grades, its beautiful tone variations, especially those black-shaded survivors, and its impressive auction track record, it stands out as a memorable and highly respected part of the beloved Wheat Penny series. For collectors seeking a perfect blend of history, visual appeal, and market strength, this coin offers all of that, and so much more. Next, we are moving into the heart of one of the most thrilling periods in American coin collecting history with the 1944 Lincoln wheat penny with no mint mark. This coin is not merely another cent. It captures a moment in time, blending history, incredible artistry, and relentless collector demand, all contained within a small piece of copper. Its story places it directly in the middle of a major turning point for U.S. coinage. The year 1944 was dominated by global conflict. The United States was deeply engaged in World War II, and nearly every industry, including the supply of essential metals, was under tremendous strain. Even in that challenging environment, the Philadelphia Mint, which is identified by having no mint mark, continued striking these bronze cents. They were made from the restored pre-war composition, 95% copper combined with 5% tin or zinc. This return to the classic bronze material was significant, as it followed the unique and emergency issue steel cents that were only produced in 1943. The familiar design, created by the artist Victor David Brenner, showing President Abraham Lincoln on the front and those two wheat ears on the back, had already become a strong symbol of American identity during this era. What makes the 1944 no mint mark wheat penny stand out so powerfully is the combination of its timeless design, its crucial wartime background, and the impressive quality of the examples that have survived. The absence of a mint mark instantly confirms to experts and collectors that this coin originated from the Philadelphia Mint, the central hub of U.S. coin production. In truly well-preserved coins, Lincoln's portrait is still sharp and commanding, and the wheat stalks on the reverse appear bold and fully defined. Collectors pay a premium for coins with razor-sharp strikes, crystal-clear lettering, strong underlying details, and the original red or red-brown color, a clear sign that the coin saw little to no circulation. These specific characteristics are exactly what transformed this simple penny from an everyday pocket piece into a highly coveted collectible. Although millions were produced, and many did circulate for decades, only a very limited few managed to survive in truly exceptional, top-tier condition. The real jackpot, the true value of the 1944 no mint mark penny, comes from finding examples that remain uncirculated, complete with clean surfaces and flashes of that brilliant, original mint luster. This explains why finding a high-grade example is considered such a major achievement. When these top-quality coins are finally offered at auction, they generate intense competition. While circulated coins remain quite affordable, the certified, uncirculated pieces soar to much higher levels. The auction records themselves confirm just how powerful this date can be in the marketplace. In fact, some of the most staggering prices ever paid for any 1944 wheat penny come from these certified mint state examples. Listen to these results. One truly spectacular 1944 penny graded mint state 67 red reached an unbelievable $44,000 at auction in May 2023, according to PCGS records. Another incredible, top-of-the-line piece, graded MS 68 red sold for a massive $12,800 in January 2025. A separate high-grade mint state example also achieved a noteworthy price of $23,270, highlighting the fierce demand for this date among serious collectors. These results are a clear reminder of the coin's immense potential. Anyone hoping to add a truly valuable 1944 no-mint mark wheat penny to their collection should focus exclusively on certified coins from established grading services such as PCGS or NGC. Look specifically for sharp details on Lincoln's portrait, clean, damage-free fields with minimal marks, fully defined wheat ears on the reverse, and original color that proves the surfaces have not been heavily worn or altered. Finally, ensuring that the coin is a genuine Philadelphia issue with no mint mark is absolutely essential, as this verifies its authenticity and its undeniable historical significance. This coin remains a favorite because it perfectly blends deep history, undeniable beauty, and strong market interest. Its wartime origin, its classic design, and its proven ability to command massive auction results make it a major standout piece in the Wheat Penny series. For collectors who truly value condition, scarcity, and historical meaning, the 1944 no-mint mark wheat penny is a rewarding and potentially highly valuable addition to any serious coin collection. Now, we turn our attention to one of the most respected and admired early Lincoln cents ever created, the 1935 Lincoln wheat penny with no mint mark. This is a true American classic that continues to draw strong demand and intense attention from serious collectors across the entire nation. This coin possesses an undeniable charm, a distinct elegance, and a level of desirability that firmly places it among the most sought-after treasures in the entire Wheat Penny series. The story of the 1935 no-mint mark penny takes us back to the later, more hopeful years of the Great Depression, a period when the country was slowly but steadily rebuilding and moving toward widespread economic recovery. The Philadelphia Mint, which consistently used no mint mark on its coinage, produced a huge number of copper cents that year. They continued to use the iconic wheat penny design, first introduced by the artist Victor David Brenner in 1909. This design honored Abraham Lincoln on the front, or obverse, and proudly displayed the two classic wheat ears on the reverse. These simple wheat stalks symbolized growth, future prosperity, and the steady, unbreakable resilience of the American spirit during those difficult times. Collectors hold the 1935 no-mint mark penny in high regard because its features make it instantly recognizable and appealing. When a coin from this year has survived in strong, high condition, the details in Lincoln's portrait remain remarkably sharp, the fields around the design look smooth and clean, and the wheat ears on the reverse appear bold and fully defined. The absence of a mint mark, of course, confirms its Philadelphia origin, and many of the highest grade examples showcase beautiful red or red-brown surfaces that dramatically increase their desirability and long-term value. Rarity in a high state of preservation and overall condition play a huge role in why this coin remains so intensely sought after. Although literally millions of these cents were originally minted, only a tiny percentage managed to survive with strong, original luster, clean surfaces, and minimal distracting marks. Experienced collectors know that finding a premium example with its original, fresh from the mint, look still fully intact is a major, defining accomplishment. This scarcity is exactly why the bidding becomes so highly competitive whenever a top-quality 1935 no-mint mark wheat penny appears in auction catalogs or private sales. The current coin market shows consistent and steady demand for this specific date, especially among collectors who are focused on acquiring early Lincoln cents in superior, investment-grade condition. Circulated, everyday coins remain quite affordable for beginners, while the exceptional mint state pieces, with their bold details and rich original color, command significantly higher prices. High-grade certified examples continue to rise in popularity, making this date appealing both for building a stunning collection and as a potential long-term investment. The auction results clearly reveal just how powerful this coin can be when it is preserved at the very highest grade levels. One of the most impressive verified sales was a truly spectacular mint state 68 red example that sold for a stunning $14,300 through heritage auctions in 2020. Another elite specimen, also graded MS. 68 red, brought an impressive $10,700 at a Stacksbauer's auction in 2019. A third outstanding coin, graded MS, 67 plus red, realized a significant $8,400 in a heritage auction in 2022. These impressive sales prove without a doubt that the best examples of this date achieve remarkable prices and remain extremely desired by passionate collectors. What you must look for anyone hoping to add a truly valuable 1935 no-mint mark wheat penny to their collection should specifically look for coins showing strong, original color, crisp and sharp details on Lincoln's portrait, and fully defined wheat ears. Certified coins from respected grading services like PCGS and NGC offer trusted verification, guaranteed authenticity, and long-term confidence in the market. Choosing an example with exceptional eye appeal and minimal surface marks will ensure that the coin carries lasting value and continued collector interest. In the end, the 1935 Lincoln Wheat Penny with no mint mark stands as a bright, highly sought-after piece of American numismatic history. Its classic design, its important historical background, its scarcity and high-grade condition, and its impressive auction results make it a true treasure within the Wheat Penny series. This coin represents American craftsmanship, the pure thrill of rare coin collecting, and the enduring appeal of truly iconic U.S. currency. Number 5 today, we step into the fascinating world of one of the most respected Lincoln cents struck in the mid-20th century, the 1953 Lincoln Wheat Penny with no mint mark, a Philadelphia-made classic that still shines brightly in today's collector market. This coin carries the timeless beauty of the Wheat Penny design along with the trusted craftsmanship of the Philadelphia Mint, making it a proud standout among collectible U.S. cents. The story behind the 1953 no-mint mark penny takes us back to a time of post-war rebuilding and national growth. America in the early 1950s was expanding rapidly, strengthening its economy, and moving confidently into a new era. As always, the Philadelphia Mint, whose coins bear no mint mark, played a major role in national coin production, striking millions of these brown copper cents using the long-running Wheat Penny design created by Victor David Brenner in 1909. On the front of the coin, Abraham Lincoln appears in a strong, dignified portrait, while the reverse carries the familiar pair of wheat ears, symbols of prosperity, agricultural strength, and American progress. These simple but powerful design elements helped make the Wheat Penny one of the nation's most beloved circulating coins. Collectors admire the 1953 no-mint mark penny for its clean, classic look. When the coin survives in well-preserved condition, you can see crisp details in Lincoln's hair, bold, and even lettering, and clear outlines along the coat and shoulders. The reverse displays sharply defined wheat ears, smooth fields, and a strong rim that gives the coin excellent visual appeal. Many top-quality examples even retain rich red or attractive red-brown shades that greatly increase their desirability and value among collectors seeking high-grade 1950s cents. Even though Philadelphia produced a large quantity of these pennies, only a small number survived in truly exceptional mint state condition. Coins that still show full original luster, clean fields, and sharp strikes are far less common than most people realize. Because of this, collectors know that finding a top-certified 1953 Wheat Penny is a real accomplishment. This awareness fuels strong competition in auctions and private sales whenever an outstanding specimen becomes available. The current market for the 1953 no-mint mark penny reflects this growing interest. Circulated coins remain affordable and make great starting pieces for new collectors. However, high-grade examples with full mint brilliance and strong eye appeal command impressive premiums. As collectors place more importance on quality, color, and surface preservation, this coin continues to gain strength in the numismatic community. Auction records show just how valuable this coin can become when preserved in elite condition. The highest recorded price for the 1953 no-mint mark wheat penny is $4,520, achieved by a brilliant MS-67 red example sold by Heritage Auctions in 2021. The second highest price reached $3,230 also for an MS-67 red specimen sold through Heritage Auctions in 2014. The third highest result was $2,630 for another beautifully preserved MS-67 red piece sold at a heritage event in 2019. These impressive results demonstrate the remarkable strength and appeal of this coin when it appears in top grade. Collectors looking to secure a premium example of the 1953 wheat penny should seek out coins with strong color, sharp details, and attractive surfaces. Certified examples from respected grading services like PCGS and NGC provide confidence, authenticity, and long-term stability. Examining the coin carefully, checking the clarity of the lettering, the smoothness of the fields, and the sharpness of Lincoln's portrait, helps ensure you select a piece with outstanding future value. In the end, the 1953 Lincoln wheat penny with no mint mark remains a powerful and highly desirable piece of American numismatic history. Its beautiful design, strong auction performance, rarity in top grades, and continued collector demand make it a standout treasure within the wheat penny series. For those who appreciate quality, heritage, and meaningful U.S. history, this coin offers an exciting and rewarding opportunity. Our next story centers on one of the most visually striking and historically rich coins of the mid-20th century, a coin that many casual collectors often overlook until a truly remarkable example suddenly appears and completely rewrites everything they thought they knew about value. This is the 1955 Lincoln wheat penny with no mint mark, struck at the famous Philadelphia Mint. Today, we are exploring it in its unusual and highly intriguing black patina toned condition. At first glance, a very dark-toned penny might seem ordinary, perhaps even damaged. But when the surfaces are genuine, smooth, and stable, the effect is truly mesmerizing. This natural black toning gives the coin an undeniable aura of mystery and age that serious, sophisticated collectors absolutely prize. The 1955 Philadelphia penny is famous not just for its design, but for the exciting era it represents. America in 1955 was thriving in a massive post-war boom, complete with rapidly growing suburbs, exciting new technologies, and a population relying heavily on coins for everyday commerce. Against this backdrop of prosperity, the Philadelphia Mint produced millions of these cents, each carrying the classic Lincoln wheat design first created by Victor David Brenner way back in 1909. Lincoln's dignified profile graces the front, or obverse, while the two wheat stalks on the reverse symbolize national prosperity, strength, and the enduring American spirit. Although the majority of 1955 cents were spent and circulated heavily, surviving examples in truly excellent condition are surprisingly scarce. Now, add a natural black patina which forms over decades through controlled oxidation, specific storage environments, and air exposure, and the coin transforms instantly. It shifts from an ordinary penny into a true collector's treasure. This dark patina dramatically highlights the relief, accentuates Lincoln's strong facial features, and gives the wheat stalks an almost sculptural depth, creating an eye-catching centerpiece for any serious collection. In the world of rare coins, condition is absolutely critical. Typical circulated 1955 cents show soft, worn details, flattened rims, and faded lettering. But premium examples reveal sharp lines in Lincoln's hair, a clear, crisp outline of the coat and shoulders, and fully defined wheat ears. When such exceptional detail survives beneath a uniform black patina, the coin achieves a level of visual and historical appeal that dramatically drives up serious collector interest. When buying, collectors look for stable surfaces, minimal contact marks, a strong strike, and original luster that often peeks out from beneath the dark tone. Now, let's talk about the value. A 1955 wheat penny with no mint mark in standard, worn condition is easily accessible, but in premium, high-grade black patina form, the numbers change dramatically. Certified coins in the mint state 63 to MS 65 range can now command anywhere from $2,200 to $3,500, clearly reflecting collector demand for originality, bold detail, and the visual drama of that natural toning. For the truly exceptional examples, those graded MS-66 or MS-67 with flawless surfaces and a deep, uniform black patina, prices escalate even higher, often achieving $5,200 to $12,700 in private sales or major auctions. These coins are genuinely rare. Collectors fully understand that finding a 1955 penny that perfectly combines top-tier condition, a strong strike, original color, and visually attractive toning is a significant and potentially lucrative accomplishment. The auction records powerfully reinforce this premium demand. High-grade 1955 no-mint mark pennies with strong eye appeal and this special toning have crossed the four-figure threshold repeatedly. Coins graded MS-66 red with exceptional black patina have sold for $5,500. An MS-67 example in a similar tone has realized a stunning $10,200 at prestigious auction houses. These results highlight not only the rarity, but also the strong, long-term interest in coins that display both absolute originality and a distinctive, beautiful appearance. Collectors pursuing this coin must prioritize certification from trusted grading companies such as PCGS or NGC. Examine the slabs or detailed photos. Carefully look for coins with even black toning, bold features, minimal handling marks, sharp rim definition, and fully realized wheat ears. These minute details matter enormously for both value and investment potential. Coins with uneven toning, heavy scratches, or surface corrosion may look dramatic, but they will not achieve these same high-end prices. The 1955 no-mint mark wheat penny in black patina is far more than just a coin. It is a tangible piece of American history, a striking representation of mid-century craftsmanship, and a rare opportunity to own a visually stunning and historically significant copper cent. It appeals not only to dedicated wheat penny specialists but also to collectors of unusual and aesthetically striking coins who deeply appreciate how natural toning transforms a simple penny into both a conversation piece and a true store of value. In conclusion, this 1955 Lincoln wheat penny with no mint mark and black patina stands as one of the most desirable mid-century cents. Its combination of historical importance, classic design, rarity and high-grade condition, and visually appealing patina makes it a truly prized treasure in the wheat penny series. For collectors seeking coins with strong auction performance, investment potential, and huge aesthetic impact, this penny is a true standout. In today's market, a premium example can reach 4 to 5 figures, offering both the thrill of discovery and the significant reward of owning a rare piece of American numismatic history. Our journey now brings us to the final official coin in today's specific countdown, the 1957 Lincoln wheat penny bearing the D mint mark, struck at the Denver Mint. At a quick first glance, you might think it looks exactly like any other mid-century penny. However, this coin has a fascinating story, one of precision craftsmanship, growing collector fascination, and increasing market value that continues to capture the imagination of every serious wheat penny enthusiast. The year 1957 places us firmly in the thriving heart of post-war America. The nation was booming. Families were settling into new homes. Cars were filling the roads, and coins like this one were absolutely essential for daily life and commerce. Yet, even among the millions of pennies minted, the D-marked Denver examples carried a unique distinction. The mint mark, conveniently located just below the date on the front side of the coin, immediately signals its origin and adds a layer of desirability for collectors who want to track production across the various U.S. mints. This 1957 penny continues the iconic Lincoln wheat design, first introduced all the way back in 1909 by Victor D. Brenner. Abraham Lincoln's profile remains the dignified and bold centerpiece, while the reverse showcases the twin wheat ears, timeless symbols of national prosperity and America's rich agricultural heritage. It is a design that Americans had already trusted and admired for nearly half a century by this point, making it not just a coin, but a genuine piece of cultural history. Collectors often zoom in on the finer details when they are evaluating this particular coin. A high-grade 1957 D shows crisp lettering, sharp definition in Lincoln's hair and coat, and fully detailed wheat stalks on the reverse. Original surfaces, clean fields, and strong, clear strikes significantly enhance the coin's overall appeal. While circulated examples are definitely common and easy to find, those surviving in mint state condition with their bold features and perfectly preserved surfaces can attract serious, competitive attention. This is especially true when they are certified by trusted grading services like PCGS or NGC. The true value of this coin reflects both its condition and its rarity in those premium grades. Circulated 1957, D pennies may trade for just a few cents to a few dollars, but when you find a high-grade mint state example, the numbers increase dramatically. Coins graded MS 63 to MS 65 often sell in the $900 to $1,300 range, depending heavily on the quality of the strike and its visual eye appeal. For collectors who discover truly exceptional pieces, particularly MS 66 or MS 67, the value jumps substantially into the $1,500 to $2,700 range, with beautifully preserved examples commanding top-tier prices at major auctions and private sales. The D-Mint mark itself adds that extra layer of desirability, creating competition among collectors seeking to complete Denver-specific coin runs or build premium sets of 1950s Lincoln Wheat Pennies. Visual appeal also plays a major role in its final price. Coins with a natural, warm red or red-brown toning are especially prized, while any blemishes, scratches, or uneven toning can significantly reduce the premium value. Those lucky enough to hold a 1957 D penny with sharp, clean details and vibrant surfaces possess a coin that perfectly combines historical significance, aesthetic beauty, and tangible investment potential. Beyond just the numbers, this penny tells a beautiful story of American life in the 1950s. It reminds us of the coins jingling in cash registers and pockets across the entire country, of the careful work performed by the Mint employees in Denver, and of the enduring design choices that continue to make Lincoln cents such treasured collectibles. The combination of accessibility for new collectors and the opportunity for high-grade investment makes the 1957 D penny both exciting and attainable. In conclusion, the 1957 Lincoln Wheat Penny with D Mint mark stands as a distinguished member of the Wheat Penny series. Its bold design, important historical context, strong collector appeal, and impressive market value in the higher grades make it a coin absolutely worth seeking out. Whether as a cornerstone of a new, growing collection or a premium piece for seasoned collectors, this coin offers the perfect blend of heritage, beauty, and long-term demand, making it an essential and memorable finale to today's journey through some of the most admired Lincoln Wheat Pennies in American numismatics.